Ja Leute, willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Scarlet Nexus. Die bekommt ein bisschen später jetzt. 3 Tage danach. Davor habe ich noch Avatar-Content ein bisschen gebracht. Avatar von das in Pandora. Wir haben ja im letzten Part die Vertrauensepisoden hier abgeklappert. Richtig nice. Schieden wollte Wilkasan übertrumpfen, aber ihm gelingt es nicht und das regt ihm auf. Deswegen, ich sage, wir gehen in die nächste Standby-Phase rüber. Und mal schauen.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Vaters sehen folgen und zufälliges Treffen. Yuito und Kasan arbeiten jetzt zusammen, der Verletzte und Bewusstlose. Fubuki wacht und alle tauschen irgendwas.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major?
Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu. Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Oh man. Ja, Kagero war's, nicht wir. Nicht Kasan, ne? Sondern Kagero. Warum soll ich jetzt mit Gemma reden, hä? Moin.
How you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Alles klar.
I think I understand. Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes, what was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
Okay, Bruder.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Wow. Okay. Ich sollte noch mit ihm reden, wenn ich dumm ist. Hä? Muss ich jetzt einfach weitergehen? Ja, Kikushiba, ich weiß. Aber wir wechseln noch mal, bin ich dumm, Alter. Aber bevor wir das machen, tue ich glaube ich noch mal die Gehirnkarte hier updaten. Für den Luftverfolgung was nutze das Viereck nach einem perfekten Ausweg, um einen Waffenangriff auszuführen. Gelingt mir eh nie. Ein Gehirnantrieb aktives füllt die Anzeige zu Gehirn. Madig. Psychokinese Angriff für die Schmerzanzeige um mein Groß. Ja, komm. Können die Schmerzanzeige. Erhöht die Anzahl der Objekte zusätzlich die mit. Ah. Leid wenige Stand gibt zwei Fertigkeiten mit denselben Namen. Ja, komm, scheiß drauf. Rein da. Na, komm, machen wir das noch. Kommt, fertig. Ich wollte doch mit Gemma reden, warum? Ich verstehe es nicht. Egal, egal. Wir verlassen jetzt den Ort. Wie kann man noch mal... Wie kann man noch mal... Verdammte Scheiße. Wie kann man noch mal zur Karte gehen, Alter? Komplett lost. So doch, oder nicht? Aber... Ah, hier, wow. Ab nach Kikushiba, Baustelle, Oberebene. Oh man. Ich gehe schon wieder. Oh shit. Ey, es geht. Steht doch auf, Tuss. Wild. Drecksviech. Ja, Leute, ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich weiß noch nicht, wie lange ich das Spiel jetzt noch bringe. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange das noch geht, weil im Internet stehen eigentlich 20 bis 25 Stunden oder so. Und wenn es noch länger als die Hälfte geht, dann werde ich wahrscheinlich erstmal nicht weiterspielen, aber ich schaue dann nochmal nach dem Part. Oh, was geht hier? Also erstmal nicht weiterspielen. Wow. Mann. Oha! Geil, was hat das für ein Move? In your face. Nice, nice. Ich habe auch einen anderen Controller, weil ja, von der Kamera Dreck hat sich abgefuckt. Das eine Problem ist, mein Chat-Ladeding für den Controller funktioniert nicht so ganz mehr. Das Wackelkontakt des 3. Jahrhunderts. Aber okay. Die Bank in deine Fresse. Wow. Bam, holy shit. Ah, geil. Oh, verpisst euch, auf euch hab ich keinen Bock. Oh man.
Try to kill Kagero, will he? Let's hurry and catch up to them. Fighting isn't just about charging in.
Ich würde sagen, scheiß drauf, wir skippen alles hier. Ey, waren wir nicht schon mal? Ich glaube schon. War da nicht dieser... Ach, Hiroshima ist ja auch diese Stadt, stimmt.
That reminds me.
Ja.
You graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put. In Kodama platoon though.
Ah,
They had me doing.
shut the fuck up, Spaß.
All kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
Ah, ich muss hier runter. Ne, bin ich nicht da gerade hochgegangen? Nee. Lol. Verwirrt das alles.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Ja,
It
ja.
is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
Was?
For you, Kasane.
Welche Kraft, das labert der?
It's up to you.
Ich hab doch nur die zwei Kräfte, ich hab gar keinen anderen. Das ergibt keinen Sinn, egal. War hier drüben noch? Ja, hier drüben auch. Doch, hier nach oben. Stimmt, da war ja was. Ah, Mr. Lost ist wieder unterwegs. Ah, oder war doch der eine Bosskampf eigentlich letztens?
Yuito,
Ganz am
Kagero.
Anfang. Oh.
Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
Let's go, Leute. Ja, ich habe gerade nachgeschaut währenddessen. Das Spiel hat 12 Phasen, also sowohl mit Yuito als auch mit Kasane. Das heißt, ja, das, was ich gelesen hatte, war nur für einen Charakter bestimmt. Und ich werde nicht mit beiden spielen, Leute. Das dauert viel zu lang. Und es macht echt nicht so Laune, die ganze Zeit ist dieses Kampfsystem und dies, das. Deswegen, ich werde Kasanes Story durchspielen, danach lasse ich es aber. Genau. Wollte ich nur noch nebenbei sagen jetzt. Es sind noch 3 Phasen mit der 10. jetzt hier. Das kriegen wir hin. Um alles zu verstehen, muss man beide Charaktere durchspielen, aber wie gesagt, das ist mir zu viel. Das ist mir zu viel. Ab nach Hino. Wir wollen jetzt einen überraschenden Angriff auf Togetsu machen. Mal schauen. Mal schauen. Jetzt wieder der Speicherpunkt. Die nehmen wir natürlich mit. Es heißt nicht, dass ich das Spiel scheiße finde. Aber so ein Spiel ist schwierig länger zu zocken, für mich zumindest. Macht nicht so Bock dann mehr irgendwann. Ja, und ich glaube, einen Charakter reicht durchzuspielen. Auch wenn im Internet steht, dass die Phase, dass es noch ein bisschen anders ist bei Yuito und Kasane. Ich dachte, es ähnelt sich, aber was soll anders sein? Das verstehe ich nicht so ganz. Aber ich habe eher Bock auf andere Projekte, die noch kommen werden. Eventuell wahrscheinlich Lego 2K Drive, da ich das jetzt kostenlos spielen kann wegen PS Plus Premium. Das ist jetzt in monatlichen Spielen dabei auch. Mal schauen. Ansonsten kommt der Avatar als streammäßig halt, als ja. Aua, mein Auge. Ach, Scheiße. Und Alan Wake 2 kommt noch das Finale irgendwann endlich. Muss ich schauen. Bam. Geil. Vielleicht. Geh kaputt. Danke. In your face. Wir machen viel mehr Schaden, glaube ich jetzt. Zumindest sterben die so schnell. Da reißen alle, geil. Oh, ist das nice. Ich dachte, man kann, egal. Da schlagen wir es halt. Die echte Kämpfer das machen. Der Klippe entlang. Durch das eiserne Gebiet. 1000 Speicherpunkte hier wieder. Wir nehmen die alle mit, Leute. Ja, es wird auch demnächst irgendwann Project Zero kommen, denke ich, hoffe ich, irgendwann mal 1901. Ich weiß es nicht, weil es kommt nächstes Jahr kommen auch wieder geile Spiele, also auf die ich Bock hätte. Oh, was geht jetzt ab?
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
Oh shit.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Direkt rein, Leute. Ach du Scheiße. Direkt rein.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Oh shit, ey.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Rein da, ach du Kacke. Klingenhauptplatz. Let's go. Angriff.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Nice. Geportet oder was? Who the heck? Babe, Stufen zur einzige Zukunft. Okay.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Signet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
Let's go, schalten wir die aus. Wir sind so 10. Die Verwendung, je mehr Gruppen nimmt, desto rekrutierst, desto mehr SLS kannst du verwenden. Einige lernte Fähigkeiten ermöglichen dir mehrere. Kannst du einen Kampfvorteil ausspielen. Ja. Ey, tut mir echt leid, Alter. Ich bin auch nicht gerade am gesundesten. Ey. Oh. Wie soll ich denn die besiegen? Man nervt mich nicht. Mann, nervt mich. Bam. Oha, krass. Geil.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here, by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Machen wir einfach weiter. Interessant. Okay. Wow. Okay, Leute, ja, hier ist ein Schweigerpunkt, das heißt, der Part ist für heute zu Ende, Leute. Das mit Babe, wir gehen zu Babe und hier Richtung, das ist so eine Art richtiges großes Labyrinth und ein richtiger Dungeon mäßig. Wie halt mit dem Bahnhof und das von den letzten paar Folgen, keine Ahnung. Ja, Leute, ich hoffe, euch gefallen. Lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben, abonniert den Kanal, wenn ihr nicht verpassen wollt. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn es dann zu Babe geht, wahrscheinlich. Jo, Leute, haut rein, euch Glück, was raus. Ciao.